The third key is time. Time to heal the brain. It can really be difficult for a lot to lean into and really listen to and acknowledge this, because in recovery, we would like so much to move on with life. We just want to get back to where we were before this started to control us. We feel we're so far behind, and getting caught back up with our peers seems so important. It may even be one of the lies that addiction is telling us. But for our brains to heal, it takes a minimum of 12 months. And it depends on what the substance was, and also the type of delivery that was used to deliver the substance. The faster it gets to the brain, the greater the physiological dependency and the impact on our thinking. How much it is now programming itself into the neurons of our brain. For some substances, it may be 3 years before we really have the ability to trust that our brain has healed, and more importantly, has actually grown, maybe more accurately, has grown new pathways that are becoming as strong and maybe hopefully stronger than the old ones. The old ones are there. They may feel dormant to ourselves, but during times of distress, especially when our brain is going to be flooded with cortisol, which is a stress hormone, those old pathways will have the temptation to reactivate, to think the way they've always thought, and to behave and to fix in the way that they know. And so it takes at least a year for us to trust that we've created a new pathway that is just as strong. I know here's how I want to deal with that distress moving forward. Time sober really is a critical function of being in long-term recovery. And so really watching for maybe that cognitive distortion, that cognitive dissonance that shows up, that I've got this, and it feels so correct. And in a lot of ways it is, but it is fragile, and we may miss how fragile it actually is. When we commit to this course, think about time. Am I willing and committing to put forth the time to really truly create those new pathways, gain confidence in those new pathways, and be able to maintain them?